Greetings, everybody. Nikki Brown here. So, let's go ahead and see what's going on today. It's Saturday. Here lately, I've been doing readings after 12. I think it's before 12 right now. Just saw 22 on the phone. So, my first question is, what is your purpose? Let's see if we can get the general energy of this reading. Using you for money. Angry. Needs a place to stay. So, I don't know what's going to come out. Maybe we're not talking about your purpose today. Maybe we're talking about something else. Let's see. At the bottom, we have sister. So I don't know if your sister's angry at you. She needs a place to stay and she's trying to use you for money. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got here. All right. Magician at the bottom. When I split the deck, Ace of Wands in the reverse. So let's cut them. You need to cut it. Cut it. Cut it. Cut it. All right. All right. What messages does the collective need to know on this Saturday? Pink Moon, April 16th. Ooh, that looks like it wants to come out. That's Knight of Cups in the reverse. We got one. It was the Knight of Cups in the reverse. He wanted to come out, honey. This is somebody who's moody. Again, this is energy, so it could be male or female. So this could be your sister, or it could be a romantic partner, another relative, a co-worker, a friend. I'm not sure who this is for you. However the energy resonates in your life. It could be somebody you just met. It really depends. This person is very sensitive. Can be very melodramatic. And get overwhelmed by emotion, male or female. This could be somebody in their 20s or 30s, but not necessarily. It could be someone who embodies the energy of someone in their 20s or 30s. But someone who proceeds in life with confidence as well. Someone who could be intuitive, but still emotional at the same time. All right. I'm just going to let the cards, whatever comes out type of reading today. I won't ask questions. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Your luck is about to change. Luck always changes. You could be going against the flow right now, or somebody else could be going against the flow. But again, it's going to change. And it's a fated change. Like, you can't turn back the wheel. And maybe, the wheel was delayed for a while. Maybe you had to sit at the bottom for a while before you could start going up. But I definitely see that this is going to be a change. I feel as if it's a good change and not necessarily a negative change, although we typically don't like to change. So, if it's related to this Knight of Cups, the Knight of Cups might feel some kind of way because they have to change, or they feel that a change is necessary. But in the end, I feel that it'll be a good change. And what else does the collective need to know? What, all these cards coming up in the reverse. What's going on with this reverse energy? Somebody's indecisive and doesn't know which way to go. They really need to think about this decision. Somebody could be confused. And remember, there's duality in everything, and twos are about choices. So somebody may be finding it challenging to make a choice, or balance their masculine and feminine energy. They can feel like this is a stalemate or a crossroads. Swords is mental energy, so this person is constantly thinking all up in their head. Somebody's equilibrium could be off. This could be a relationship that's not working, that somebody needs to make the choice to walk away from. And that may be the difficult choice that somebody needs to make. Even if it's with the sister or, again, romantic partner. Now we have, oh my goodness, Page of Swords in the reverse. The person that you need to leave behind, I feel like somebody may be telling you it's a silly idea and that you shouldn't do it. But it's because they have their own interest in mind. They don't want you to change because they want you to stay the same for them and their own selfish reasons. You or somebody else is easily influenced by other people, but still in a space of learning, so kind of open at the same time. And an intellectual novice, so somebody who's just starting to learn certain things. And again, not knowing which direction to go in, whether they should stay the same with those people who are not serving a good purpose, or move forward and have something new and different. Eight of Cups in reverse, somebody's looking to fill a void. It gets dissatisfied easily. You or this person can feel like they're aimlessly drifting or detached and disconnected. And a lot of people are starting to wake up, so this makes sense why a lot of people may feel this way. Because it's not easy to go against people that you know and love, and in your mind they're giving you good advice, but you know that advice may not sit well with your heart or what you know is the right thing to do, right? Sometimes you have to set clear boundaries. And then once you set a boundary for yourself, you can overcome that boundary if that's what you need to do. But again, cups can represent spiritual and emotional energy, and are all about, relationships. So a relationship with yourself or a relationship with those outside of you, whether it be a relative, a romantic partner, or a friend. Okay, what else does the collective need to know? This Saturday, pink moon. Somebody's heartbroken. I'm getting ready to burn a little bit of Palo Santo because all these cards keep coming up in the reverse. Let's bring in some sweetness. Maybe we can change the energy. I don't know. Whatever needs to, I said whatever comes up, comes out, comes up. Up is gonna come out, so. But I'm not feeling this energy right now. I mean, and I know I have to tell you what's going on. But I don't like it. All these cards coming up in the reverse. And then we have the Three of Swords, which is the heartbreak card. So, somebody may be heartbroken by this. Somebody may have said some hurtful words. There may have been some betrayal or some type of injustice that's caused somebody distress or mental pain. Again, those swords represent thoughts, so somebody's all in their head about it. It could also represent a consolidated effort. A combination of things. So doesn't necessarily have to be a negative thing, because threes are also about creativity and growth and having the ability to make a decision. So there's that. We have the Seven of Cups in the reverse. Someone's distracted by something new, but unable to commit to it. Having an impractical fantasy. So for me, this sounds like somebody who's trying to have a third party situation. They're already in a relationship with somebody else. They don't know how to choose, and it's kind of stressing them out a little bit, because they have this fantasy of what it could be or what they want it to be, but it's not realistic for all parties involved. And sevens are about dreams. So this person is dreaming, dreaming, hoping, baby, you will be there. Hermit in the reverse. Somebody's self-absorbed. They need to grow spiritually. They're feeling lonely in their isolation. So if you isolate yourself in order to grow spiritually, it should not be a period of feeling lonely, because if you're working on your spiritual growth, you don't really have time for that, if that makes sense. This person may also be ignoring wise advice. So somebody may be telling this person, you need to leave one of these people alone. And they want to be stubborn about it because they're in a dream state. Because they're self-absorbed and need to grow spiritually. All right. What else do we need to know? And again, this person may be angry. Don't forget we have that angry card out here. And they could be using that third party for money. So if that third party is you and this person's already in a relationship, they may feel that you have something that they want. So they could potentially be using you for money to help pay bills at the house they live in at, or help buy some hair weave or whatever. I don't know. I'm just saying. This person can have some type of addiction where they need extra money and they don't want the other spouse to know. It could be anything. But they see you as a meal ticket, boo. Okay, what else does the collective need to know? Ugh, the Hangman. Looking at things from a different perspective. This energy could be causing some type of delay. Or you could feel like you're waiting for something. And coming after this Hermit card, it could be somebody who's voluntarily sacrificing their energy, um, their time, their money. Um, but basically somebody who needs to let go. Somebody who needs to accept that they don't have control in this situation, or they're powerless in this situation. Um, so however you're looking at it now, like, oh, I like this person or whatever, you know, look at it from a different perspective, because it's probably not serving a good purpose in your life. And you may have to make a sacrifice for your own happiness. You know what I mean? Also remember, the Hangman is ruled by Pisces and the planet Neptune. It's all about compassion, self-sacrifice, dreams, transcendence, enlightenment, using the imagination, having visions, change your way of thinking. We also have Eight of Pentacles out here in the upright, learning a new skill. Hermit's Virgo, the power of the conscientious mind, wisdom, solitude, contemplation, introspection, withdrawal, and peace. Right? Because when you go into hermit mode, again, you're supposed to be building yourself up spiritually so you can find that inner peace within yourself. Right? The earth energy, that grounded energy, a time for deep contemplation. Then you have this Eight of Pentacles, again, learning a new skill. Somebody could be an apprentice. Somebody could be making goods to sell. A craftsman who takes pride in his or her work. Right? Mastering this skill that they're learning or have learned. Being able to understand the boundaries that you've set, so that again you can grow past them and not take things personal from other people if they're not on the same page. You just can, once you look at it from a different perspective, you can walk away in peace and not in pieces, right? You can let some of the emotion go. Okay, and of course, Eight of Pentacles represents that grounded, stable energy. Somebody could be building a house, and that house can last for years. Somebody could be working on their health, and the knowledge that they learned could last for years. All right. What else does the collective need to know? And again, eights are about progress, motivation, having a strategy too. Okay, Mother Creator, what else does the collective need to know? Knight of Swords. Somebody may not like what you're doing. And it could be whoever is giving you this Three of Swords energy. Because they're self-absorbed, so they, have a very rigid opinion. They talk reckless. This person can be very blunt or aggressive when they talk to you, and they come to rash conclusions or make rash decisions. This person is not moving forward with confidence, so I hope this is not you, but could be a young adult in their 20s or 30s again, or with that mentality. And again, this is, somebody who's all in their thoughts. Like an arrogant person who thinks it's all about them, or you're supposed to chase them, or, But the way they talk to you is just not right. Ace of Pentacles. You have a new opportunity coming your way, though. Yeah. So even again with the Wheel of Fortune, although it did come up in reverse, remember The Wheel of Fortune is about optimism and fate, right? Certain things are fated. So you're fated to have this new opportunity. It's going to be a great gift. And it'll help you figure out what steps to take next, right? Um, Wheel of Fortune is too about destiny, fortune, change, luck, growth, opportunities. And I feel like this card is kind of confirming that. Because again, when I saw this Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, I didn't pick up on negative energy for some reason. I did pick up on the change, but I think it's a good change. Good things are going, right? A potential for something great and new. You know, something that's divinely designed for you and being gifted to you. And it's a pentacle, so it's stability, it's great finances. Maybe you'll even get some material things out the deal. You know, the energy of money, homes, manifestation, whatever that looks like. Okay. All right. What else does the collective need to know in this general overall energy, whatever comes up, comes out reading on this Saturday, April 15th? Ooh, that's a lot of cards. We're going to be done. What's on the bottom? High Priestess in the reverse. So we also have the Temperance Angel out here. Again, you know, that's about balance and harmony. And Temperance is a 14, which in Gematria or numerology breaks down to a 5, right? Or reduces down to a 5. That Sagittarius energy, just like the Wheel of Fortune is Sagittarius energy. And they're both about optimism as well. But balance, moderation, patience, compromise, diplomacy, knowledge, fairness. Balancing out those energies. And then you see the red wings, the abundance of water. He has one foot in the water and 1 foot out. Just very balanced. That's duality, right? This card is representing duality. Then we have the Queen of Wands. Someone who's very confident, independent, strong, self-assured, enthusiastic, and an inspiration to others. Who has that move forward energy, ready to take action, you know, ambitious, motivational, mature, supportive, giving. We have the King out here, but he came up in reverse. He's a little bossy and aggressive. He's not so good at motivating others and has no clear purpose. So although they are a couple, they're not very compatible right now, since one came in the upright and the other came in the reverse. But this person is capable of turning that around if they want to, and being a strong leader who has structure and order. Right now, this person in the reverse probably isn't very mature, and can be a little irresponsible, and maybe not moving forward, just wants to stay stuck and stagnant and doesn't want to change. Again, this person, so the Wheel of Fortune is saying that there is going to be a change, but like I said earlier, this person may not want to change. Yep, we have the Two of Cups out here. So again, with this Two of Swords in the reverse, this person is probably having to decide between multiple people, or to at least leave a situation that doesn't serve a good purpose, right? Whether it be an old relationship or, you know, relatives, like I said, somebody who's angry and using them for money and needs a place to stay, and that's all they really want that person for. But maybe they love this person because there's a lot of emotion out here on the board. So maybe they love this person, so they feel bad, right? But with you, if they move toward you, there's definitely attraction there. There's a mutual bond, compatibility, a great partnership and friendship, and they can coexist in harmony. Um, you know, the duality is in the upright. You know, the choice is clear. It's a great relationship. And they're both able to share their cups, right? Then you have the King of Cups in reverse. Somebody who's an emotional bully. This could be the other energy that this person needs to walk away from. Somebody who's manipulative, insensitive, has poor coping skills, is cynical, blames others for, things that they're responsible for and accountable for. Immature. It could be male or female energy, but of course it usually represents an immature man. And that's what I was picking up on in this Three of Swords, that this is some man that's trying to have you in a third party or, side chick type of situation. And this person is very immature and just selfish. And doesn't really care what you want or what you think. They just want what they want. And they're being irresponsible. And this person would not be a good leader for you. This is not somebody that you could follow or submit to or allow to lead, or, can take a step back and say, oh, well, you're stronger in this area, so I'll let you take the lead. This is not that type of person. Then we have that Knight of Pentacles. As they say, the knight in shining armor. Right? The knight in shining armor. This person will be very straightforward with you. Opposite of what the King of Cups would be. This person will be very simple, grounded, direct. You'll make steady progress with this person. You may put in some work, but if you just do it, it'll be beneficial for both. Stick to whatever strategy you come up with together, because it'll be a working together. This is, again, usually somebody in their 20s or 30s, but not necessarily. This could be just somebody who's stable and ready to move forward and take action with confidence. Right? And again, you may have some, material things out the deal. You see the mountains and the green in the background and the brightness of the sun, the sky, and that big pentacle. Yeah, this is great. So, we are going to end this reading right there. I think you know what decision to make. Not that it's easy, but you definitely don't want anybody that doesn't see your value or see you as an asset. And who just wants to try to use you. And even though people may be good at hiding certain things, there's only but so long that they can hide them. And you should be able to pick up on this energy, whether or not they have a relationship with someone else, or if they're just using you for money and need a place to stay. Because again, this is probably an angry person. And if you don't give them what they want, they probably take it out on you. Some way, shape, form, or fashion. They may even disappear for a while to make you feel like, oh, well, if I don't do what this person wants, then they'll disappear. But who cares? Let them go. Use your skills and proceed forward with someone who is going to offer you a cup of duality, a cup of great partnership and friendship, mutual attraction, right? Compatibility. All right, y'all. That's going to be it. Love y'all. Later.